I think all of us at some point have sit down with a puzzle like this to be able to put it together. And I want you to think about these puzzle pieces for a minute, and how individually, you look at them front, back, and all that, and they really don't make much sense. Right? They don't make much sense together. But what happens is we quickly look at this thing right here, where we look at the front of the box, and all of a sudden, because we have a frame of reference, we can look at it and go, oh, okay, so now I see how the pieces fit together. Guys, that's how life is supposed to work, just like the puzzle. Let me show you what I mean. In Ephesians chapter 2, verse 12, God makes a statement there where he says, talking about people who were not right with God, it says there that they have no God and they are without hope in the world. He puts those two things together. If we don't have God, we don't have hope in the world. Now, set that aside. I want to come back to this. Jesus made a statement in our text that he had manifested God to everybody, to these guys specifically. And what you have to realize is the term manifest means to bring out of darkness into light, or to take something unseen and to expose it. So he had exposed God to them. He showed them what God was. His point was to be able to say, because they now had the frame of reference of God, right? That's the picture on the front here. They now understood how the pieces all fit together to make sense out of life. The general understanding, frame of reference, was key. Now let's go back to those puzzle pieces for a minute. I want you to think about these puzzle pieces as individual things about life. Consider one as hope, one is meaning, one is purpose, one is a reason to live, one is maybe a relationship or a marriage or children or family. It might be the job or a country or being a citizen, whatever they may be. And we look at those individual pieces, and the whole point is that individually they don't make any sense. Like, how do I respond to all of this? But just like the front of that box, when we now have a frame of reference, in this case when we have the general knowledge of God that he had given them, they had the ability to be able to go, okay, so now I see that this one clicks together with this one, this fits together with this one, and all of a sudden that frame of reference gives them the ability to make sense of life. Guys, his whole point is that there is a general understanding of a frame of reference that enables us, on a base sense, to understand how life is supposed to work. That's a principle, he said, has to be put in place to be able to make this work. I'll prove that to you.